David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP. almost touched the water. Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
They're already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Strider 1, missile away.
Well, we have our fighters up there.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the fort and ship.
Command will accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Lost contact with the second platoon. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb would work fine. We wiped them out with one hit.
There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will you?
Half of our second ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
Second fleet is not an option. We can't give the barn and the rest of the conservatives any footing. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Mostly work on 3 strikes. You suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our 8 pilots. We won't have many of them. You can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
Yes, sir.
Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They reject my report if it warrants. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there!
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Meter on incoming enemy aircraft!
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
We can't see
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir. This thing only fires at 20 RPM! How are we supposed to hit them?
Just shoot at him to shut him up.
Damn it!
Target
Where are reinforcements?
Sorry,
You are the reinforcement!
Cancelled.
Target acquired.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target.
Strider 1.
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prinn, sending coordinates. Enemy has a lock on you!
All aircraft, data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000. Target hit. Strider 1, missile launched.
Lost control! Returning to base! Don't worry about you. You always have aircraft problems. Any strikes around. No joke! I have lost control!
Maintain course to return for resupply. Confirming additional hostile ground forces. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
4 fighters incoming at super low altitudes from bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes is among them.
Strider 1 is killed
Have
again.
no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Leave the rest on. Alpha Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage. Already bought us time. Don't waste it.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Watch your chaff and flare supply. Strider 1, missile launched.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Defending Forbunti is our job. Enemy on grass.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet after all that?
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke groups from the port.
One for the bad weather. We'll be caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Partner drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Target has been destroyed.
Hostile vessel destroyed.
Locked on bandit.
Lock your shipyard in the blazing inferno! Wait! Good. You've reduced the number of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure look good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
More vehicles crippled and one damaged in eatable platoon. No way! Let's go help the survivors.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port.
Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Strider 1, target acquired. Bandit on your 6. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Don't give up! We are not going back to the reserve fleet! We're out of ammunition!
Target enemy aircraft. Fire!
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
The terminal guidance! Get away from that UAV!
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger! Get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Excellent! Salvation! The death of a million is a necessity!
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
3 strikes. He's performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Strutter 1, missile launched.
Picture it. This one's mine.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Imagine.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
5 minutes remaining.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli. Deliverance.
Target acquired.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Missile launched. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
1 million lives gone. Picture it. Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Philosopher won't be much of a threat. Say goodbye.
Strider 1, don't ice up. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank left. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Missile away.
Enemy's got a lock.
UAV confirmed destroyed. Target acquired.
Strider 2, look out behind you.
Strider 1, missile away. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Missile, evade. Bandit down. Strider 1, missile launched.
Not bad, not bad.
3 minutes remaining. Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Behind the enemy. 3 strikes are still unharmed.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Strider 1, target acquired. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Railgun shell lost its target. Missile launched. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Strider 2, Fox 2. Escaping rock, breaking away.
Strider 1, missile away. Fox 3.
Strider 1 down to hostile. They evaded it. Hostile has a lock.
2 minutes remaining.
Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile away.
Triggers wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets. Strider 1, target acquired. All Su-37s have been destroyed.
Those guys were well trained. Would have been tough if we let them hound us.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Missile away. Strider 1, Fox 3. 1 minute remaining. Strider 1,
Deployment. Package tagged or wrecking waiting.
who gets the lock on you?
Also, three strikes on the
Target is in range of guns.
3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I do.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Do you see, Command Duty Officer? You don't, do you?
Strider 1, bandit on your tail. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Raise your nose, you're too low. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear? Fox 2! Shaking off enemy lock!
Strider 1, missile away.
Well done. We managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream! That's those damn bats! Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles! The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So That's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again? I'll kill you.
Your siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Fox 2.
That means 3 strikes. That was close. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wuss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss? That's 3 strikes. We're here to take you down.
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto. Green, they're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass. Trigger, enemy has a lock on you. Keep firing. Fire! Locked on. Fire.
This is great. I get to chat with the man I'm about to kill.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Damn it.
So hit.
Our reputation will soar once you're finished.
Acquired.
Being targeted by 3 strikes. Fire again! Fire!
Got a hit.
Come at me, 3 strikes. Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
Enemy has a lock on you.
If we can shoot him down, that'll change our lives.
Enemy's got a lock.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1 has splashed a drone. Railgun shell lost its target.
Scream to it.
Target fired.
The moment you turn your back on me, will be your last. Slight. Box 2. Take point. Watch your tail. Gonna hit on 3 strikes.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Slight. Trigger, change frequency. They're eavesdropping on us as we speak.
Right. Now it's just the 2 of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes from my ass, you take him down.
Marker drone
They seem to
down.
have a crush on you, but just watch me work my charms on them.
Let's get the Wuss range. He's getting in my way.
Go for it. Strider 1, shoot them down. Please, just shut up. Worried about the drones much, 3 strikes? Don't think you're so mighty, 3 strikes.
God damn it!
Strider 1 locked on target.
Did it, Trigger!
You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes!
Been directly hit by a missile.
I told you not to go, you idiot!
Only 1 left. We'll run them down together. Would the death blow be from you, Trigger?
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not 1 bit.
I can't do this alone! He's about smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Out on my own! No!
Got you, Strider 1. There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I don't want to live! Get away!
The girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
Just kill me, 3 strikes! Strikes!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
No! Just going to have a so I'm gonna be on the moon again and I'm waiting for you to 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style.
Fusion, no, stop it!
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it.
That's enough. Get the MP.
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
The crew caught in a submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still on the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.